I start this video, before I start this video, I do want to explain myself and apologize for disappearing for about some months now. There's a lot of stuff. Is it slipping? I promise you, I don't have time. It took me like 15 minutes to get this to stay right, and if it's moving, I'm gonna be done with this video. Anyway, so I know I have not been on it in a couple months, and I am sorry for that. I really don't have an excuse because school is out, and I could have posted, but I didn't. But I'm going to. It has been a lot going on, not family related, not anything yeah, it's kind of not personal because everyone knows about it. About not the pandemic, because no one cares about the virus right now. Literally no one cares. Everyone's out and about, but it's just so much stuff going on right now, and I can't explain it. I don't know. So I'm going to say I'm sorry once again, and I'm going to start uploading because I do have one more video I'm going to be doing after this one, and also this is obviously another story time, you can already tell by the title. So now that I got that over with, and I can get into my intro. Let's go. It's been a minute since I did this intro, kind of. Anyway, what's up, guys? Your College and Today I'm back with another YouTube video. As you can already tell by the title, I am going to be doing the story time as to how I almost passed out or fainted, whatever. I don't know which way you guys used it, but passed out or fainted at school. Now, before I get started with this video, so I don't really think this is like a trigger warning video. I don't really think it is, but some people might not like. Some people get angry like really easily, and best to believe I do too. And to believe I was in the situation, I'm mad about it. And I'm kind of mad because it wasn't my fault, and I was confused why I was in it. But it doesn't matter. I'm gonna drink this real quick. Hold on. Coffee. Okay. So I really pray you guys cannot hear the stuff in the background when my window is open and stuff like that. I just wanted better. Oh, yes, I just wanted better lighting, so say. But let's get started this video. So I'm sorry, I woke up probably not too long ago, probably like an hour or two ago. So here we go. So this was a normal, I want to say, it kind of depends on the day, because if it was Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, or Friday, it was a long day. But if it was a Wednesday, it was a short day. So, but I think so much. Excuse me. I really do think it was Wednesday. It's just because and I did not say the big word. I'm sorry. It's probably something. Okay. Because someone in the background. Because it didn't seem like that long of a day. It didn't seem like it was that long. It didn't seem like it took forever. It didn't seem like none of that. So I'm gonna sit up here and I'm gonna say that it was a Wednesday, okay? And I believe if whoever is at my school, one of my friends watch the video, I don't think they do, but anyway, if they do watch my YouTube channel, they can correct me in the comment section if they want to. I don't care. But honestly, it kind of felt like it wasn't long, so I'm gonna say it was a Wednesday. So basically, they started on a short day on a Wednesday. And to tell you, Wednesdays or short days or half days, and Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, or regular days. So 8 hours there, okay? So I'm guessing Tuesday, the day I was not at school. I'm not sure why I was not at school. I decided not to come to school, or something came up, or something like that. I don't know. So I'm guessing the day on Tuesday, my classmates came into the gymnasium, noise as ever, not listening, going through the hallways loud as ever. Something like, no, they probably were in the gym loud. They went in the gym loud. Thank you. I really appreciate the noise. Anyway, so I'm guessing they came into the gym loud, or something they do because they're loud. But I'm guessing they came into the gym loud, and the gym teachers did not like it. They were like, okay, you guys are too loud. So the beautiful Wednesday, that I decided to get my butt up and go to school, because I was basically, my mom was like, girl, you going to school, go to school, get your up and get your ass, okay? And obviously brush your teeth and everything. Okay, so I got dressed, obviously. So when we go to school, I'm gonna explain the area, the rooms. So before you enter a gymnasium, there is a door, and it leads into like a square room, which leads to the side of the building, or one of the sides of the building. And then it also leads to like the storage closet for the gym. So in that room, there's like an entrance out to the side, to one of the sides, and also kind of like a garage. At the same time, it's a storage with the gym. And then it's just like a small room with a door to a garage and a door to the outside, and then a door to get out of that room, and then a door to get inside the gymnasium. So that's a small room. It's a small room. Just imagine a big square, not a big square, but somewhat of a small big square. That was that room. So, and then you have to enter that room going through another door, which the other door leads into the gymnasium. So that's how we get into the gym, okay? So we go through the door, and I'm kind of like, I'm somewhat like, not like at the end of the line, somewhere towards like the end, but like the middle-ish of the line. So as soon as I walk in, no one's moving. So I'm kind of like, okay, why are they not moving? I mean, okay, maybe they're just not there yet, because usually sometimes they'll probably lock the door. I guess they start locking the door. So we couldn't get in, and I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna wait. But this time I was walking with my friends. So I was walking with my friends, all three of us. I already did a story time about them. I can't remember the names that I called them, but I think I called one of them Jordan. So I was with Jordan and the other two girls, and so all three of us are walking in. I'm sorry, I just keep on just looking at things and getting distracted. Distracted. Sorry. So we basically are now walking, and then so the door, no one's going in. Somebody, okay, maybe there's not there yet. And me not being observant, me not thinking right at the moment, I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna wait till my friends don't care. And then as then more students are coming in, and then I notice, I look at the door and I see the gym teacher, well, one of the gym teachers, which was Purdue's gym teacher, and then my class IU had our own gym teacher, which was, so once I saw him, like, okay, you're in there, why are you not letting us in? That's what I'm thinking in my head. And then I hear the other door behind me close, and I'm like, I turn on, and it's IU's gym teacher. So I'm like, okay, what y'all doing? Like, in my head, I'm like, what's going on? And then he kind of like, okay, Purdue's gym teacher walks in the door and closes it behind them, kind of like instead of like this on the door, so that no one can, you know what I'm saying, get through. So but I use gym teacher, they're still on the other side of the door, they're holding it. But mind you, there are some kids with our IU gym teacher, I think, that were in our class, and someone that was in their class. And also, on the other in the gymnasium, there were some kids standing by the door on the inside. So I'm like, okay, maybe I got in. So they decided to lock us in that part, the small part. Mind you, there is about 26 some of Purdue kids and 32 IU kids. Do the math if you want to. That's a lot. That's a lot of kids. I'm not gonna do the math. I don't like doing math. But I'm pretty sure I'll find it out. I'll probably put like right here or something like that. But it's a lot of kids, okay? And at this moment, I'm just like, okay, maybe we're gonna stay in here for a couple minutes, because maybe they were loud, stuff like that. And then I mean, Purdue, I keep on saying Purdue's, I'm not going to say the gym teacher's name, because I didn't even know his name. I didn't know their gym teacher. I know ours, but not theirs. So Purdue's gym teacher says, get in your ABC order. And I'm like, I'm kind of looking around like I'm kind of looking, I'm trying to like look at the size of the room and then look at how many of us kids there is. You gonna sit up here and tell us, get an ABC order? No, how is that possible? Dude, like, okay, the gym is huge. It's huge. But still, we have to form a whole Purdue alphabetical order. You still have to do like at least four or five rows. For IU, 4 or 5 rows, maybe more. That's how many of us there are. And you want to sit here and think we can do that? Dude, do you know how close we have been to do that? Mind you, I'm wearing a I'm gonna try to find it, but I'm probably gonna have to blur out the logo, cause I can find it within a short amount of time. Okay. So, and also I'm wearing that blue shirt, but I'm not gonna bring that over here. So, I'm wearing this big old sweatshirt. And no, I can't fit this. It's really big on me. So don't come for me, boo. This is actually really big on me. So, and it's great to have like a big sweatshirt. At the same time, kind of not, cause it's gonna be like really hot. But anyway, so yeah, so I had on that school sweatshirt, and it's already hot. There's already a lot of body heat, and if you don't know, guys produce a lot of body heat. I don't know how, and I don't know why. Look it up. I don't know why, but I know they produce a lot of body heat. It's gonna be rough. So, guys produce a lot of body heat, if you do not know that. And when I tell you, when he told us to get an ABC or alphabetical order, whatever you say, in my head, I'm like, do you really expect all of us to get an ABC order? Do you not see how many of us there are? Are you blind? Do you need glasses, sir? Are you wearing your contacts? What's happening? What's happening? Do you wear contacts? Are you wearing them? Like, come on now. Like, do you not see how much of us there are? Are you blind? Do you need help? Because when I look around, I'm like, well, I don't know how this gonna work out, but here we go. As soon as he said, 2 people from our class starts going around, get right here. By the way, me, where I'm at, I stood. I did not move, because where I was already in between the 2 guys that's how it goes. So we have blank blank me blank blank, or blank 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 me blank blank. That's how it goes. So, but I'm in between 1, 2, I want to say about 3 or 4 guys. I'm in between them. Bro, I'm just getting produced with just hot air when I was up. And my fan isn't on. But at least I'm not hot. Okay, so they're just, and then from same for Purdue, about like 1 or 2 people from Purdue, like, get in your line. They're just yelling, and I'm like, okay, number 1, honey, it's hot. It's hot. It really is hot. And you gonna sit up here and talk and yell? Really? Like, no disrespect. I never said my breath. My breath was funny, because I never ate the breath, probably like once or twice, but my breath was fresh. but still my mouth was closed. Honey, they started talking, and I'm like, okay, first, it's already hot in here. It's always hot in here. But it's annoying because I'm sitting for like, okay, it's hot. I have one like this is what I'm thinking. It's hot. They're talking. They're giving me a headache, and I'm wearing a huge hot cotton sweatshirt with another cotton shirt up under that. And then I'm wearing, was I wearing those? Yeah, I was wearing shoes. I thought I was wearing boots, but no. But I was wearing like some type of, I was wearing thick socks, but I was wearing thick socks. And during this time, it was cold. It was cold outside. It was cold, and it's cold in the classrooms. It's cold in the hallways. It's cold everywhere. So for them, they're just sitting up there yelling, and I'm like, okay, obviously people aren't moving. Like, I feel like for IU, we kind of we were in our line, like we were in like the way we're supposed to be. But then Purdue, I'm not sure if everyone was in their line in IU, but I feel like they were because no one was yelling anymore. But at the same time, we still had some of our students on the other side. I'm sorry, I think I messed up line. People on the others, they were on the other side of the room from, I think, Purdue, probably like 1 or 2 from IU. Girls that think they can do whatever they want. Boo, you cannot, honey, you ain't really that cute. Anyway, and I'm not saying I'm cute either. Please don't fall. I'm not saying I'm cute either. I'm just saying, you ain't special. You not special. So I don't know what you're doing. Stop! I had coffee. Coffee makes me tired, and I'm stupid when I'm tired, so sorry. Well, it relaxes me. So, okay, yeah, so there's some people over there, and they're not moving. I'm like, and Purdue is still sitting over here, kind of like getting in our, they're not like, they literally stop. Like, they're not even, like, they're not getting in that line. And I'm sitting up like, hey, look, forget it. Because they over there, they ain't moving over here to their room, to their side. And at the same time, there's too many of us and it's hot. And then there's people over here, they ain't moving. They're just talking, laughing, kiki and kicking. Like, they doing all this, they not moving. So I'm like, okay, honey, we ain't getting no line anytime soon. Just let us in. So it's like, well, until you get in your blinds, you're staying right here. And then he starts talking about how bad they were the other day. And I, at this right now, as soon as he said that, I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I wasn't here. So why am I in this room being punished with the rest of people who don't know how to walk into a dang on gymnasium and shut up? Why am I being punished? I know how to walk into a gymnasium and shut up. That's what I do every time. Me and my friends, after we walk into them gymnasiums and we talk, the PE room, whatever. As soon as we walk into there, we say a few more things, we laugh, we push each other, stuff like that, and then we walk to our spots, oh my god, our spots, and we sit down. No more recycle. We're just sitting up there waiting for them to say get up and start walking, or for them to say go ahead and play. Because on Wednesdays I think we probably like walk, or we play, or we just play. So I'm waiting. I'm just waiting. I'm like, okay, why am I being punished for this? I wasn't here yesterday. I know I shouldn't. At this time, I was forgetting. I was like, why did I come today? Like, why? Why? Like, why? I wish I could have switched out yesterday with today. So now we're just sitting here. It's been about, let's say about 10 minutes later. This is when everything started. This is where I began to almost feel like I had to faint. So, by the way, for half days, I think we're going to jump for like 25 minutes. So, we only have 15 minutes left of class. So, I'm still sitting up. We're still sitting up in the hallway. Honey, it's hot. This sweatshirt. And mind you, this whole entire time, throughout this whole time, ooh, that hair feels good. That's the sweatshirt I had on. It didn't bother me whatsoever. I was fine. Like, after, like, we was sitting there for a couple minutes, I was fine. The picture wasn't bothering me no more. So, after being in there for 10 minutes, I started feeling lightheaded, and my head started hurting, and the room kind of looked like it was like moving around. It was like a little bit, like not so much that you can like, oh my god, the room was moving. Like, it wasn't like that. It was like is the room moving or is that just me? Like, it was kind of like I was questioning, is the room moving? And I felt so dizzy, and I didn't think I had to throw up or nothing. My stomach did start hurting, but it stopped. I think that was just because I probably should have ate breakfast before that, and I kind of blame that on the fact as to why I felt like this. But at the same time, we've done this multiple times. We sat in the hot room before. We've done all this, and I've never felt like this. So at the same time, it kind of can't be that reason. Because we've never done it. We've never done that before. Like, we've stood in the room, but we've never stood there the whole period. It's like, so you know what I'm saying? And I'm kind of sitting here. Yeah, my head's hurting. I feel like the room was moving. My stomach starts to hurt for a minute, and then it stops. Probably like a couple minutes later, probably like 5 minutes later. And at this time, after 5 minutes, I'm still feeling the same way. My stomach's just not hurting no more. And then literally I feel lightheaded. Like, I keep on closing my eyes, and like my head going down a little bit. But like, it's just ridiculous. So after, I want to say 9 more minutes. At this time, we have 4 minutes left. And as soon as we have 4 minutes left, the bell rings. And as soon as that bell rung, when I promise you, I felt so much better. Like, I didn't have a headache no more. I wasn't dizzy, and I wasn't lightheaded. I just felt so much better. But at the same time, like, I feel like I almost kind of like fell down. And I don't think anyone saw it, or maybe I was just imagining that. Because I feel like if someone saw that, I feel like they probably would have said, hey, are you okay? But if I probably did, they probably don't care about me. I'm new. Hey, who eats about the new girl? But anyway, they were like, how much time is it? Okay. They were just sitting here. So I'm not sure if I just imagined it, because no one said anything. Nobody asked if I was okay. So I'm just guessing that I imagined that, and that didn't really happen. But we was just sitting in there, and like, people were like, and I'm gonna go back because I know I'll probably skip some things, because I'm gonna end this soon because it's so long already. It was like a lot. Like, during that time, it's like the waiting period. Some people were saying, I feel lightheaded, my head hurts, I feel dizzy. People were saying they feel like they had to throw up. People were actually complaining about feeling bad. Like, they were not joking. Like, they dead serious sit up here and felt like they had to throw up or something. And I'm like, so I'm not the only one feeling this whole way. But I feel like I was the only one feeling everything. Like, when I tell you, my body, like, I'm always in some type of pain. Like, no matter what time, I'll always be in some type of pain. Or like, literally, as I was talking, my head started hurting, and it's still hurting. And I don't know why, because I ate and I drank something, and I drank water. I did all this stuff, and my head is hurting. I'm not sure if it's because it's making me angry or not. I don't know. Oh, that is cold. That just went on my feet. Oh, that's cold. So I'm gonna end it right here. But like I said, as soon as that bell rung for after 4 minutes. When I tell you he opened that door so fast, when I tell you they pushed that door open so fast to get out, I promise you, I was done. I was like, wow. But that is my story time as to how I almost fainted or passed. I think my name is, yeah, I know what I'm gonna name it. But how I almost fainted in school. That's basically the story. I've been wanting to tell you guys the story for a minute, but I kind of forgot it. That's why it never came to my mind to upload it into that time. But yeah, see you guys later. Stay blessed. Peace. Bye.